Okay, so first we have the Fool from the Salvador Dali tarot deck, and this is a excellent card in terms of talking about how you're on a new path of discovery. The Fool is the first card in the tarot deck, and it doesn't mean being foolish. The Fool is a person on a journey. There's someone who's embarking on this new journey, and in Dali's depiction, he's chosen to include this imagery of what it looks like a pilgrim on a horse or a donkey. But there's also these butterflies as well, which are common in this deck, and they are all about transformation, beauty, the beauty of nature, and patterning, etc. And then he's chosen to add this figure as well. There is a staff in the original Fool card as well. It's usually shown as a young man who's going. Actually, this is the Fool in the Rider-Waite deck, and there's usually a dog with him, and he has a staff, and he's going on a journey. He's going on an adventure, and this is all about this. In terms of past, present, future, how I would read that, I would say the basis of where you are now is that you are on a new era of discovery. You've been, you know, all of us have really had a reset, but you really have been called to go on a new journey, and your spiritual journey as well, entering into your spiritual journey. That's why I think you totally should get this deck, because my other friend loves this deck too, and that'd just be a really good intro deck to get into tarot with, and you might open up your own spirituality, your own spiritual vision. And here we have Knight of Cup or King of Cups. This is where we are now. And with the King of Cups, the king is the authority. The king is the one who sets the rules, dictates the future, sets orders. Cups are the element of water. They are the hearts in the traditional playing card deck, and this is really telling you to step into your own personal spiritual authority. Really determine what makes you feel good, what makes you feel fulfilled, what is fulfilling you emotionally, spiritually, mentally. What, you have to fill your own cup up first. What is filling up your cup? What are you filling your cup up with? Really step into your spiritual authority. Really tap in and touch base with your guides and your ancestors, and tell yourself that you're ready to step into that spiritual authority. You're ready for those new beginnings. You're ready to trust the universe and trust that everything is always working out for your best interest. And in the future, we have the King of Wands. So we have more king energy. And this is, the wands are about, they're the clubs in the playing card deck. They're the element of fire. And it's all about your creative willpower. It's all about how you use a paintbrush to paint your reality. This is how you manifest, and you are going to step further into your own personal creativity, your own your own business. You have your own business. You have your own creative way of doing things. You have creative ways of sustaining yourself. You have creative ways of problem solving. That's another big thing indicated by wands, is that, when we look at problems as things that require solutions rather than things that burden us, and we start looking for those solutions, that is when we have those epiphany moments. That is when we can really step into that authority of ourselves, to know that, any problem that comes up, we will have the creative faculty to be able to brainstorm, think of new ideas, think of new ways of doing things, how to change things up, how to make things simpler for ourselves. And then we have swords energy. So swords are the element of air, and this is more of a pen, how we write our thoughts, words, and actions. And this is the spades in the playing card deck. And 5 is all about energy coming in, energy coming out. What are we putting our energy into? What are we, how are we stepping into our full power? How are we using our energy wisely? How are we making sure that we are not expending more energy than we have? How do we make sure that we are really moving forward in the right direction? So this is telling you to really write your notes down. Keep a journal of your spiritual experiences, your dreams, your visions you have, your manifestations, your mantras, those positive things that you can write to yourself every day. Use the power of your words to really find those creative solutions that we talked about before. We have this rune. I will send you a further thing about this rune particularly from a website that I trust. And then we have the Page of Cups. And she is an apprentice. So underneath the King of Cups, we have the Page of Cups, and the Page is about being an apprentice. The Page is about learning your spiritual gifts, learning the elements of your heart and soul and your essence, knowing more about what makes you click, what you are meant to do here on earth, your personal message. We all came here with a personal message, and it's our job to express that. So learning how to better express yourself, learning how to trust your emotions more, trust your own intuitive guidance, and trust that, and harbor that, and know that you are powerful as well. Those intentions that you set come back. And then lastly, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight is more of a messenger. He brings a message. And coins are diamonds in the playing card deck, the element of earth, obviously related to money, but also our resources. So I think too with your business, like really thinking about what message you're wanting to send out with your business, and really pushing your communication as well. Perhaps that means thinking about doing some Instagram or Facebook ads, or perhaps finding someone who can help you strategize with your business more. This could be someone who is a mentor, who offers advice to you. And you're really setting the stage too for thinking about how you could be a creative entrepreneur, and how could you make that sustain itself and really support yourself solely through your entrepreneurship. That may not be possible right now, but if you set the stage for yourself, if you really set a plan and you trust your guidance and you have someone who is guiding you and helping you along the way, there's nothing that you can't achieve. That's the whole thing about this King of Wands too, is that we realize we can manifest anything we really want when we set our mind to it. Hope that reading was helpful. We'll talk about this more. I'll send you a picture of it and we can discuss it later. Hope you have a beautiful day.